cannot do, we can't do. That's what every newspaper in the country is saying. Hello guys, this is Azra here. As we all know that more than 200 countries and 25 states and 6 union territories in India itself are fighting from the so-called novel corona or COVID-19. I am an Indian and I love my country, and I really appreciate the way how our government is taking actions to stop this pandemic. In this deadly atmosphere of coronavirus, our country is prevented from reaching its third phase, that's the most deadly phase of this pandemic, only due to the strict rules and regulations of our honored Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Unlike other countries like USA and Italy, our country is the first one to switch to lockdown, which saved our country from the hazardous and very, very, very difficult times of this pandemic. So, it is our duty to save ourselves from this pandemic. On 22nd March 2020, our country observed a 14-hour voluntary public curfew, which is an instance launched by our Prime Minister. Further, on 24th March 2020, the country observed a 21 days lockdown on the orders of the Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. So now, as being in an infected country like India, it is our duty to save ourselves from this pandemic. So let's take a look. Firstly, while coughing or sneezing, cover your mouth with a handkerchief or a tissue, and the used tissue must be thrown in a dustbin with a lid. Secondly, avoid going to crowded places. Third, avoid touching your hands to your eyes, nose and mouth. Next, keep washing your hands with soap and water and assure that you should cover each and every part of your fingers from all the sides, from your fingertips to your thumbnails. Each and every part should be washed properly. Next on, you should maintain distance with others if you ever really observe any of the following features like fever, coughing or problems in inhaling. And if you observe these symptoms, please visit a doctor with a mask over your face. So now as we all know that we are being quarantined for 21 days and maybe for more few days. So the question is how to spend time at home. So here I have collected 10 few things that you could do at your home. The very first option is you could take care of yourself, your skin, your hair. This is the perfect time to get enough of care that you could give to yourself. The second option is to get busy with a novel or some reading material which would help you to improve your speaking skills and also will improve your vocabulary. Third option is you could learn many cooking methods with your mom at your rescue. If you're a girl, you can get enough of time to get experiments with your hair like I do with my hair, like with braids and all. Next on, you could, if you're a student, so you can get some important and very basic material of your studies online. Only the need is to search. Next on, talk to somebody in your family with whom you hardly get time to talk, like your grandparents and etc. And if you're all alone at home, you could call somebody. Next, you can learn origami, like make a few gifts for your loved ones. Then you could try new methods of yoga and you could focus on your physical health. Then take time to reflect. What you have achieved and what you have accomplished in the last year, and what goals are you setting up for yourself in the next year. And lastly, sleep and get lots of it. So that's it guys, this was my piece of advice on how could you spend your valuable but free time in this period of quarantine. So stay home, stay safe.